too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn this into a YouTube video after, just so we can kind of preview the features. And yeah, again, I'll try to watch chat and whatnot. Okay, we'll go ahead and create a new character. I'm playing on the iPad, which I don't have a lot of my saved data on, so I'm basically playing fresh, so I'm probably going to get smoked without all these, without all the quest buffs. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to make an assassin. I usually can get through runs pretty quick with those. And then we'll just stick with elf, I think. Elf's pretty well rounded. And then to equip up, I'll go ahead and go with leather worker, just so I have as much equipment as I can get. And yeah, we have this little pop-up that is going to come up the first 1 or 2 times you play the go to play any dungeon, just kind of give you a heads up that the new Infernal Volcano is out. Gives you a little background on it, and then gives you a link to this is big update, huge update. I'd consider an expansion. All new dungeon, enemies, everything like that. I had considered making it a paid expansion, but decided to, I'm just going to try to keep the base game at the same price, even though I'm going to be continuing to work on it. But yeah, I do put a little link there if you want to further support the game with a donation. You can do that too. So yeah, I do put that link on there. But let's go ahead and get started on the volcano. And we'll go ahead and, like I said, we'll go ahead and do a mystic run, even though I think I'm going to get beat pretty quick since I don't have any quest done or anything, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. So yeah, I'll kind of explain how the mystic mode works. Is what'll happen here is you'll get to select new skills every floor, rather than leveling up and selecting those skills. So the first few floors you'll get 2 skill selections, and then on floor 4 and 5 I think you get 3, and then 7, 4, and then so on. So you'll get more skills to select from, but every floor your skills that you selected are getting wiped out, and you're selecting those new skills. So it's a little bit of a different strategy there. You can't really go too hard for how you're outfitting your class with either equipment or passive power-ups, because you need to be flexible for the different skills you're taking. And yeah, I'm playing on an iPad right now. That's why things may play slightly differently on there, but it should be pretty similar. But yeah, so that's how it works with selecting the skills. And then on floors 3 and 8, you're going to be choosing enhancers to those skills. So on skill, hopefully we make it to floor 3, but you'll choose, one of the enhancements might be select a skill from the ones that you already own. So instead of all of them getting wiped out, you get to pick one of them. Another skill might be get one more draft, so get an extra skill to pick. And then there's some interesting ones, every time you draft, a skill, gain 1 fire damage or fire resist. So that one's kind of an interesting different take on it. So so give you an idea, let's see here. And then the regular level ups that you have, instead of getting skills on those, you're just going to get stat choices. So you won't have like an overwhelming amount of skills. It'll be something you'll have to deal with. And then it's still the same. You just have 1 life. So let's go ahead and get this created. Anybody have any questions or anything on that, on the new mode? We'll go ahead and kind of cover it as we go, okay? So we'll go ahead and descend into the Infernal Volcano now. Okay, and the idea behind this Infernal Volcano is there's been a rift down at the bottom of the volcano that's been opened up. And we're stopping the demons that are, being released from that, as well as stop anything else that could come. It's kind of the idea, so I don't give too much away. Okay, and we'll go ahead and jump right into this. Smoke fills the air and obstructs the path forward, but the heat is a guide as well as a warning. Deep within the earth, the core of the volcano has become a furnace for the dark and terrible power. Okay, so we'll go ahead and jump in there. And the new design here for the visual interface, I went ahead and redid the controller panel and action log in kind of a glowing red background. Also, the buttons indicate which direction you can move if they're kind of they're kind of dimmed out if you can't. Voiceover users have had this for a while, where it kind of tells them when they click if they can go that way or not. And we'll go ahead and start off in this mystic mode by searching to select our first skill. For these first rounds here, you're not going to have a ton of time for poison or anything like that. My 3 pop-up options were Venom Brew, Silent Shadows, and Blind. So I'm going to take Venom Brew as kind of it's a buffing potion that increases poison damage. Like I said, we're going to stay kind of general here, so specializing in like a poison build, while it can be super powerful in this mystic mode, it's hard to hit on every time, so I just kind of like to go general. Blind is good too, but again, we're not going to be facing probably too many tough enemies in this first floor, so I'll take Silent Shadows. It's going to give me 5 shadow damage and 5 critical chance. Extra damage this early in game is great. Okay, and then of course we got the great new music by Aaron. Oops, sorry about that. Must have double clicked it. But we got this great music by Aaron. I really think this sounds really like steamy and just the heat's rising. I think you did a great job. I mean, that's how I described it, and he came up with this, and it's awesome. So we'll go ahead and pick our second skill here. And we got Armor Siphon, which is more of a late game. We're not going to run into a bunch of armor. Mark for Death, pretty good too, but again, it's more late game. We're not going to have a lot of time for HP drain, so we'll go ahead and go with let's see, Toxic Blades. I thought that was a passive. Well, it is a passive, but it just increases poison chance, and we didn't take that other poison one, so it's a bummer. We'll go ahead and I guess we'll take Mark for Death, just in case. So those are the 2 skills we get for the first round. We'll go ahead and start navigating the volcano. And we'll go ahead and we're coming up on one of the new traps. And it's the cursed chest, I believe, here. But the cool thing about this trap is it's a trapped chest, so you have to search successfully X amount of times. On this one, it's 3 times. And if you do, then you're going to get some good loot, better loot than what you'd get in a normal chest. However, if you fail one of these searches, the item blows up, you take damage, and you don't get any of your items or anything like that from looting it. The looting process comes down to intelligence and agility, and then the damage you're taking is reduced by fire resistance. So there's some strategy in that. For the most part, I just search out everything, but like on a hell run or some late game mystic run where you might be low on HP, you might not search that. So it's kind of a decision you make there. I'm going to go ahead and search it out here. The action log tells you how many searches left you have to unlock it. So you know what you're doing. Oh, and on the second try I got hit with damage. Now the damage on these scales pretty high. I took 15 on the first floor, but that 15 on the first floor is going to be 150 on the 10th floor. So it definitely scales up there. And then again, your fire resistance reduces that too. So if you have a good amount of fire resistance, you're not going to take that much damage. Let's go ahead and start our first battle here. Amber Wolf, just a pretty basic beast in here. Stats wise, it's going to use, it's going to have a good amount of agility. But other than that, should be something we should be able to handle here. Let's go ahead and we'll use our stealth to get that extra, those extra stats and extra stand for next round. And we'll go ahead and just try to assassinate it off the bat. Nope, 38. It's got about 8 HP left. This is a good time maybe to introduce the new starting spirit. We got the Flame Warden, and he's going to boost your HP recovery during battle, so that's helpful. And then stat-wise, he's going to have a good amount of agility and a good amount of intelligence, 11 intelligence, 13 agility. And then it starts with one attack, but in the second round it gets 2 attacks. And then skills-wise, it's going to have a Flame Slash, which is a pretty good physical attack. It's going to have Blaze Aura, which gives your character fire resist and reflect damage based on its fire damage. So you can really buff this up to be a considerable amount of damage and protection. And then it has Life Spark, which is a weak healing spell. So it's a good starting spirit, but there's definitely some we're going to come upon that are going to be more useful. We'll go ahead and try to hit him out with Flame Slash. Try to end this battle here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and get a level up here. Okay, and like I said, the Mystic level up powers are always going to be stats or resources. You're not going to get skills anymore. We got a 2+ agility as the bonus one. We'll go ahead and take that. The other options were 3 critical damage and 3 critical chance. 2+ agility right off the bat is awesome. Okay, we'll go ahead and explore out the map a little bit. There's a shop up here. Let's see if we can get anything useful from the shop off the bat. First thing I always get from a shop is a belt. Having 3 potion slots instead of 2 is the way to go. So we'll grab, let's see if there's any green ones, any green belts. If not, we'll grab the basic one, which is usually always in the shop. Okay. Buy the fraying griddle. And then we will, and we're leather worker, so I'll buy I'll likely buy a ring once I have enough gold, since we won't be able to make those. But yep, we got the belt equipped, and then we'll go ahead and face the second enemy here. We have the suit imp, and they're, you know, a pretty tame enemy, but they do have, actually, yeah, they got some spell power, so they have 11 agility and 11 intelligence, and then they have some good physical and magical. Molten Bolt is a pretty strong magic, and they take, so these are a little unique. They, if you don't kill them by direct damage, they explode 4 damage, and they lose 10 HP per round. So, yeah, so they lose 10 HP per round. So you gotta kind of keep checking on that, or you gotta keep that in mind. Don't let them die on their own and you take damage. This early in the game, though, they're not going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and stealth up and then see if we can assassinate him. And nope, hit him for 42. And he probably is going to live, but he's not going to do much with one attack, so we'll go ahead and just hit him with the strike. Thanks, Phoenix Rising. Glad you're enjoying the game, and yeah, loving making it too. So yeah, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and end him now. Yeah, this account's so new that I'm still getting tutorial pop-ups. Let's go ahead and take him out and move on to the next. Okay, we got a health stone there. And we didn't get much gold, so we can't do... We could craft something. Let's craft... See, let's... Oh no, we can't craft anything. We still need some core leather. Okay, not much... Oh, let's see if we can search and find... Okay, we got one. Oh, and we got a mighty rusty ring too. That'll be a little helpful. Let's go ahead and... I don't know how hard this battle is going to be. Let's go ahead and just fully heal up. Let's mana up and heal up, and then just to be safe, we'll grab a mana stone from the shop, and then let's go ahead and head into battle. Okay, so this is another new feature. We have some new prefixes. These are default on the Crimson and Infernal enemies that you run into. This Crimson Oracle has a faded prefix, so that means they can't be hit by physical damage just for the first round. So again, another thing you kind of have to calculate when deciding who you're going to attack, at least for the first round. We will still go ahead and stealth up. However, we can't hit them, but we can put Mark for Death on them. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, Mark for Death drains HP every round, starting with 13, but then it gains 1 HP round per shadow damage. And since we stealthed up, we gained about 10 shadow damage anyways. We're at 27 now. So we'll go ahead and put that on them. And then just because this might be a little bit harder of a battle, let's go ahead and put Blaze. I don't actually know if we want to waste 45 SP on 5 fire resist. Even though we don't have any fire resist and they have 5 power. We'll go ahead and just use the regular attack here. Oh, and we'll miss anyways. Okay. We resisted. Oh, okay. Crimson Oracle must have... They must have Mimic, because they tried to use Mark for Death against me, but it failed. So yeah, we'll go ahead and try to assassinate him now. There we go. 1 hit, so... We'll go ahead and... Not much reward there, just a sack of potions. Might be something I need to check out. Put that in the notes. They should be dropping at least something fun, but maybe it's just unlucky. Okay. Okay, yeah, sack of potions is the default. Um, is the default drop if there's nothing there. So it kind of tells me that I need to check that out if it's not dropping properly. Okay, and let's see here, Luminera. Yeah, anytime I encounter a faded or invincible enemies, I like to take the first round and just use defend. Yeah, I mean that's really a good strategy too, because there will actually be some prefixes. So we have faded, which is going to be can't be hit by physical. We have omni, and that you cannot be hit by magic. And then we have invincible, and they can't be hit at all. So you'll kind of waste. You kind of be wasting a little bit of resources if you're trying to hit them and they can't be hit. And then we have some of the bosses have some special ones, like some special reflect ones and whatnot. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump back to the Mystic power up for the level up reward. I'll go ahead and take the 21 hit points. Always take hit points early. Don't want to get rounded early or anything like that. Okay, we'll go ahead and search around the rest of the volcano. I found a dark iron band. This is another set of items that are kind of introducing the Death Knight, which will come later on in the volcano update a little bit down the road. And yeah, I'll go ahead and equip that, even though that takes an agility. It gives us some other stats. And then here's another one of the new shrines. We have the Fallen Death Knight. It's similar to the Fallen Heroes, just kind of themed for this volcano, and again, kind of introducing the Death Knight and some of the lore in the area. This first one we found. So since we've only found one, we'll pick from 3 options. After you find, I think, 25, then you have 4 options, and after you find 100, then you'll have 5 options to pick from. So more randomly generated items to choose from helps you. The Shard Geode, that's going to be like open. It's going to be like a potion sack. And then we have the Oak Shield and the Slag Ring. I think the Slag Ring is going to sell for the most. Yeah, considering that's a container. So we'll go ahead and take that ring, even though we have 2 rings. We'll actually unequip the Dark Iron Band and put on the Slag Rings, because I don't want that agility loss. And then now we can craft to a helmet. We'll go ahead and craft one of the new craftables, the Scorch Cap. And then let's go ahead and jump on to the next floor. Okay. And let's see here, we completed the whole floor. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and start this next one. And again, we're going to be we're on the Mystic mode, so we're going to be picking new skills for this floor. All of our old selected skills will be wiped. Now, not anything we pick up, any previous passives or any equipment or anything, that shouldn't be removed, just the selected skills from last floor. So on this one we have Adept Poisoner. I'll probably take that. Find Weakness, Stab. I'll go ahead and take the Poisoner for the extra earth damage. Just early elemental damage you can get is usually pretty helpful. So we'll go ahead and take that. And then for the next skill, I do like, we have the ability to take Mark for Death, Night Stalker, or Phantom Guard. Phantom Guard's pretty good. I don't think we'll need the defense this floor, but I think Night Stalker is going to be, Night Stalker, it gives you shadow damage on every kill, plus 2 shadow damage on assassinate kills. This is good later on, but there's not going to be too many instances of respawning enemies usually, or multiple enemies on the first floors. So I guess we'll go ahead and take Mark for Death again, in case we run into more of those Crimson or prefix enemies. It's pretty strong. Okay, we got a walking along. We now have an Idol of Beauty here. We'll go ahead and create a ring or an amulet. We'll go ahead and make an amulet. Oh, we could do belt too. Belt's usually what I do, but this early in the game I think I'll only get a 3 slot. So let's go ahead and do an amulet, because they usually have pretty good prefixes, extra skills and whatnot. And we don't have one, I don't think. Right? No amulet. Okay. Go ahead and do an amulet. And we'll call it, let's go through some, okay, we'll go with the Scold amulet. Okay, and then we want agility for sure, and then let's do some shadow damage too, since I guess we're going to build towards that. Oh, we got a purple one, but since we're so level, it's not great. It's just 1 agility and 4 shadow damage without any prefixes. But maybe we'll be able to add a prefix to it. Let's see here. Went ahead and searched, found a steel ring. Oh, the curse lockbox just hit me for 30. Okay, and what do you know? So this is another new shrine to the volcano. Probably my favorite part of the update here. This is the Infernal Pool, and the Infernal Pool works as a tool or a shrine that allows you to add or replace a prefix on any of your previous items. It fits in great with the volcano. The idea is that these pools of infernal lava that are seeping from the corrupted fault at the core, that they can enchant your equipment with a good or a bad prefix. So you can tempt fate and dip it in there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and select it. It shows the items that we have in our inventory in the scroll box, and then it allows you to, once you select it, it allows you to put that enchantment on there. So let me go ahead and unequip the new amulet so that I can dip it in the pool. So we'll take this Scold amulet, and then it gives you, an image there. It tells you dipping it in there will add a random prefix. When you have an item that already has a prefix in there, it tells you that dipping the item in there will replace the prefix, so there's no confusion or anything like that. We'll go ahead and add the prefix, see what we get. Oh, and look at that. We got a magic Scold amulet. So that means the amulet, the necklace is going to give us the magic charm, which is a rotating spells, which are awesome, especially at early level. So yeah, we got that on there, and we'll make sure, yep, that's equipped and everything. The magic charm's equipped. Yeah, that's the best roll I've had on an Infernal for sure. Okay, we'll go ahead and jump into a battle here. We have a prefix, an icy prefix Molten Limb, so I don't know if he gets weaker or what, but no, he just gets some water damage. And our, let's see, our magic spell this round is Squirt, which is not super strong. So we'll go ahead and stealth, and we'll go ahead and try to assassinate it in the first round. Block, not great. And I forgot, ooh, they have 3 attacks. I better put defense on. Kinda got a little aggressive there. Let's hope we don't get smoked the first round. Okay, not much damage, but they put Sear on me, so I'm losing life. Let's go ahead and try to assassinate him again. There we go. There we go, a little risky, but go for it. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Open this potion sack. Okay. And then it looks... Oh. There's a trapped item there. Okay. We went ahead and searched and got a charred slag rod. That's one of the bad prefixes, I believe. Oh no, it's firing. That's actually a good prefix. We got a life stone and an oak shield. And then it looks like we need to fight another molten limb. We'll go ahead and fight that. See if we can round it real quick with assassinate. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and pick up that loot. Nothing to note. We'll just jump into this next battle. Probably should have healed up a little bit. We have the molten gargoyle and a molten limb. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the limb. Molten gargoyle though. This might be a little tough. Okay, let's go ahead and and I'm low on SP too. I probably should have healed up. Let's go ahead and see if we can take out the molten limb. Okay, we got the molten limb out of there at least, so we're taking less. Oh, and then assassinate regenerated 1 stamina, so that's awesome. So I want to defend against this guy's 3 attacks. The molten gargoyle has 3 attacks the first round, so I'll go ahead and defend that first round, and then do we have any... We really don't have a lot of fire resist, but he only has 4 fire damage. We'll go ahead and heal up, just to be safe. Resist, 32, and melt armor. So, let's go ahead and hit him with... Let's heal a little bit with the healing potion, and hit him with a water blast, since he shouldn't have any water resistance. Water blast is on our magic. Water blast is on our magic charm spell that changes every round. Nope, resisted. Hey, thanks for popping in. Yep. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, the update came together pretty fast. I mean, I definitely appreciate all the testing help that helped me put it together. So yeah, we're just cruising along, and pretty soon the Death Knight will be out too. I'm hoping before the end of the month. Okay, let's get back to the battle here. We'll go ahead and... The Molten Gargoyle is losing HP at 70 a round. So it should, if we kill it this round, it's going to attack us. Or if we hit it this round, it's going to attack us, and its respawn is going to attack us. So, I'm going to actually... Yeah, we'll just hit it. It's fine. No need to overthink it. Okay. Yep, so it death spawned into another gargoyle there. This one with 2 attacks. Let's see if we can assassinate it. We are pretty close to full health. Nope. 70 damage. 15. And hopefully it'll die this round after it attacks. Okay, yep. Not much of a battle there. Took it out pretty easy. Leveled up. Getting all these achievements because I haven't played this account much. And our mystic power level up. I think I'm going to take 1 wisdom. And then we'll work our way to the next floor. Okay, this is where the draft mode gets changes up a little bit. So on this 3rd floor, instead of selecting 2 or 3 new skills, we select one of those modifiers to the skills. So we have Echo of Power. Every draft now includes 1 additional selection from your previous possessed skills. So it gives you a chance to kind of keep that build going if that's, if you like your build and you want to go with that. And you just get an extra skill by default because you get to select from your previous skills and then the regular draft starts. So good skill, especially if you like what you got. Now as for these skill pools, I did kind of forget to mention that. How the draft works is your first drafted skill is from the level 3 tier skill pool, and then your next drafted skill is from the level 5 pool, and so on. It does this so that you're getting, useful skills. You don't want to get stuck with all level 10 skills at level 1 or level 1 skills at level 10 or whatnot. So we'll jump on to the next one, the Magma Surge. The heat of the volcano follows you. Every draft now includes 1 additional volcano skill. So this again works like the previous Echo of Power, where you get that extra bonus choice before, and then you get your regular skills. So another great one. And then the Tectonic Shift. The volcano floor shifts beneath you. Re-roll your volcano draft skill options and reveal a new set of choices. So this works just like the other re-roll. The thing is, this is the only re-roll that works for these draft skills. The re-roll that comes by default with the leprechaun or whatnot, I believe that's what it is. That reroll only works for your stat and resource reroll. So if you want to reroll these skills and have the better choice out of the pools, you choose that. So early on, a later game, I think this is good. Early on, I'm going to take the Magma Surge just to kind of show off some of the specialized magma or volcano-based skills just for fun. So we chose that. We'll go ahead and go up here. Now we're going to still have our floor 3 skill shrine where we choose these modifiers. We have the Holy Vision, which I just allows you to see the enemy stats. We have reroll, which gives you a luck and allows you to reroll the regular skills, and then we have escape. Escape is pretty good in a low level game like this, but we'll just go ahead and take reroll. Just extra luck early on, and rerolling those skills is nice. Let's go ahead and explore a little bit before we do a first battle. I see some Crimson Monks. I see a Golem here. Let's go ahead and fight the Crimson Monk to the right side of the map. It's one of the first invincibles we found. So yeah, I mean, on this round you're really just buffing up, but you can also put on, your debuffs or your HP draining debuffs. So let's see here. So Mark for Death is good thing we still have that. We'll go ahead and stealth up, and we'll hit him with a mark for death. And then our magic aura is actually burn surge, so let's hit him with, which takes away 18 HP per round. So might as well just stack all this on him, right? Since we can't hit him. Oh, they already have an extra active debuff. Never mind. We'll go ahead and just defend. And then with our Flame Warden, we'll go ahead and do the buffing spell, and we now have some reflect on there. Okay, we'll go ahead and try to assassinate him. The Crimson Monk recharges the first round, but if you do let him get to the second round, they usually do some damage. We assassinated him for 124. Pretty good critical hit. And we'll keep exploring. Found an armor crate with a bandage deflector. That's a great early game shield, I think. Yep, got auto equipped. And then let's go ahead and take a look at what we can craft. Looks like we can make some pants and a belt. Let's go ahead and make these pants. We got a prefix pants. We got the bright, so intelligence bonus is great early in game, especially because I have that magic charm. So we'll go ahead. Those pants are awesome. Okay. And let's see, exit. Let's go ahead and heal up a little. Oh, we don't have any resources, and there's no shops. This might be a little tougher than we think. Lifestone. Let's go ahead and use this lifestone to get some SP back. See, that's the problem about using Assassinate so freely, is it really uses up your resources. If you don't have the right stuff to refill them with, you get kind of stuck like I am. Hopefully we can take a Crimson Monk or two. Ooh, 2 invincible Crimson Monks off the bat. Okay, so he's going to test us a little bit here. We don't have a lot of resources either. So let's go ahead and put Mark for Death on. Well, shoot, we gotta use stealth for sure. So yeah, we really don't have resources for anything besides defend. And we fizzled that, not great. Let's use Blaze Aura for the reflect and fire resistance, and then now we really got to take these monks down because they've got 3 attacks each. We just got to hit with regular attack too. Loving the battle music by Aaron. Okay, we took out 1 monk. That's good because we're about to take 3 attacks. Oh, didn't take too much damage. See if we can take him out with 3 regular attacks. Flame Warden. Kill. Nice. Okay. Got a maple shield and a vial of magma. The vial of magma is pretty good buffing potion. We'll go ahead and take the 21 hit points. And then, oh, down here is Weapon Forge. That's pretty nice early in game. We haven't upgraded our weapon. Let's go ahead and do Black Dagger. Let's call it the Release Dagger since we're working on the release of the game. Or, I mean, of the new expansion. We'll go ahead and put more shadow damage on there. Let's put some fire damage too, just for the theme. Actually, let's put some luck on it. Luck will help us out. Shadow damage and luck. The Release Dagger. Go ahead and create. Oh, and we got ooh, that's a good damage range. 3 to 11 damage this early, 1 luck bonus, 2 shadow damage, and then a potent 10 poison damage. So that's nice. We can keep that in mind. That'll replace the oak dagger we've been using the whole time. It should do a lot more damage. And then if we can get some, now maybe we can build into a more poison build. Now that we have this 10 poison damage, and we're going to be getting more skills next floor. So we got to make it past this golem here first. So we'll explore all the floors to get that completion bonus. And we still only have healing potions. But we did level up, so we're at least full resources. Let's look at this vial of magma. I can't even use it yet. Okay, is there anything extra we can craft? Nope, we're as quick as we're gonna be for this battle. Okay, we got an Amber Golem and a Lava Leech. The Lava Leech can do some quick damage, and it doesn't have that much HP. And then the Amber Golem loses HP. So let's stealth up, and then we'll try to assassinate the Lava Leech. Okay, nice. And we got 2 stamina back. One hit assassinate. That was just what we needed. We'll go ahead and put Mark for Death on this Amber Golem. And then they don't attack this round either, so we'll go ahead and hit him with... Oh, we have Earthbind we could have used this round on the magic charm, but there's no point in stunning him, right? Let's just go ahead and hit him with the regular attack there, and then we'll put the fire resistance and reflect damage on ourselves. Okay. And they have 183. Let's go ahead and just regular attack twice, and then we'll go ahead and defend. And then I'm going to heal up just to be safe. The Flame Warden healed for 29. I'm sitting at near full health, but these guys can hit hard. Amber Golem hit for 69 and then 27, so we're at about half health, but they are at about 10% health, so we'll just give them 2 regular attacks to take them down, and we got them. Okay, they dropped a gold key and a shard geode and a vibrant stone. The shard geode, another open container type drop. Now these contain the new shard runes, so they're rock or mineral based, and they're weaker runes, but you get them pretty frequently here, so it kind of balances out. We'll go ahead and use this emerald one that gives 1 luck and 2 earth. I mean, that's pretty strong actually, but probably one of the stronger ones. Okay. And let's go ahead and move on to floor 4. And we'll be drafting new skills again this floor. Okay, and go ahead and draft weird. Getting the option of Shadow Bolt, Stone Skin, and Dark Sacrifice. Like it's reading this assassin as a witch. I'll have to check that out. Oh. I wonder, I think it was instead of giving me lava skills, it gave me those witch skills. I'll have to check that out, because the bonus, the magma bonus, or what? Magma blessing. It's supposed to give me magma skills, but it gave me witch skills. Let me put that down in my notes. Okay, we'll have to, not too big of a deal, but we'll have to get that fixed. So now we're on to the actual assassin skills. Let's do the adept poisoner now that I guess we're gonna lean into poison damage and see how that goes. Siphon blade, gouge, night stalker. I want to take siphon blade. I'm always running low on SP with this build currently, so that'll allow us to do some damage, and since we have good intelligence, it'll be good damage and we get SP back, so at the cost of a little life. Okay. Oh, it says, wait, I have Magnus. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Magma Surge. Okay, and for the third skill, Silent Shadows, Night Stalker. We'll go ahead and take Silent Shadows. Even though, I mean, Mark for Death has been working pretty well. We'll go ahead and take Mark for Death. Okay, let's go to the skill book since I think we're full on a couple of these. Let's get Shadow Bolt out of there, kind of a burnt skill. And then let's get... Shoot, took too many skills. We won't even be able to use Mark for Death because I want to use Siphon Blade. And I like the magic charm. Well, we'll figure it out how it works. Let's go ahead and heal up. We still can walk around. Maybe we can find a shop. Okay, found a spirit shrine. Oh, we're only getting one choice here because we don't have that. Shard Mage, pretty good here, especially with all the fire skills. Go ahead and take that. I'll probably keep my Flame Keeper though. Okay. Oh, another Infernal Pool. This is a cool layout. Screenshot of that. Okay, so we have an Infernal Pool here. Let's check, do we have any equipment that would be good to dip in there? The Bandit's Reflector would be good. Can we craft anything new? Scorched Belt. Let's go ahead and do the Bandit's Reflector. Go ahead and dip the Bandit's Deflector in the Infernal Pool, and we got infused, so 15 more SP. That's good, pretty good. Okay, and then let's, and we're really still hurting on potions. Let's open this chest. Mana Rune. Oh, it's a pretty good chest. Ring of Intelligence, Mana Rune, and Steel Bow. Go ahead and use that Mana Rune before I forget. And then Ring of Intelligence. I think I'm going to put that Ring of Intelligence over the Slag Ring. And then, let's see... Oh, Cursed Lockbox got me for 62. See, now it's like kind of iffy if we should be opening these. Got one major healing potion, so let's hope we can get something from these battles here. Okay, we got Infernal Magma, a Magmatic Infernal Magma, and a Faded Infernal Magma. And Magmatic are another prefix where they do a good amount of reflect damage. And yeah, so yeah, Shadow Bolt shouldn't be showing up for the assassin. It must be an error where it's like showing the witch, because yeah, assassins are mostly physical. It just usually isn't in the pool. And the Molten Mimic, that is a new spirit that can be unlocked, but yeah, it is pretty rare for it to show up. It's not an ultra rare one, but it is pretty rare, and I think it has to be unlocked by, it can only show up if you've beaten that dungeon, or the Volcano Dungeon. But yeah, going back to these magmas, we got a faded one, a magmatic one that's going to deal some good damage. Now, something else about these is they have 70 HP and they lose 100 HP every round. So if you don't kill them, they're going to die and explode on death. And it's probably going to be about 70 HP. So I guess what I'm going to do, man, this is going to be tough, and then we're going to get hit too by their spawns. So I really do need to take one of these out. I'll go ahead and... yeah, I'll go ahead and try to assassinate the reflect damage one. Okay, I only did 45 damage, and it didn't death spawn, so that's good. I have Frost Skin, but I don't want to use up my SP, so I'll just use a healing potion. And then I'm going to heal with my Flame Warden. Oh, I just died without death spawning, so it did take some damage, but yeah, we're going to be going in this next battle real low. Okay, let's open the small geode and hope there's potions. Oh, Lifestone and Sapphire Shard Rune. Go ahead and use the rune that has 1 wisdom and 2 water damage. And then we just have to use this potion. And... okay, found another ore with a health stone and pendant of decay in it. Yeah, it would have been nice to level up. We're gonna go in with 1 potion. We're gonna go in with 1 potion against... let's at least make a Scorch cape with leggings. Okay, yeah, let's do a Scorch cape leathers. And we got a prefix, a water Scorch leathers. We're just equipping as much as we can before this, and then I think... okay, let's go into this battle with 71 HP and 92 SP. This might be the end. Oh man. And we got 3 boiling fins. Okay, go ahead and stealth up. And just... a massive one is at 200 HP. What is their attack like? 2 attacks. 190. I'm gonna have to just hide it out. Hopefully heal on the first round. Oh, confused. Confused doesn't help at all. Okay, we'll go ahead and use a healing potion, and then if we had... okay, an Earth Blast. We could hit him with an Earth Blast, I guess. Or ourselves, we'll see. Okay. We got him for 50, we'll go ahead and defend. And then we'll go ahead and... do they have a lot of fire damage? Yeah, they do. Okay, how much fire resist do we have? We have 10, so we don't need to do that. Well, it does give us reflect damage though too. So let's go ahead and put the Blaze Aura to give a little more resist and reflect damage. Fuse. And we're just going to be confused this whole time. Earthbind. How much SP? Too much SP. Okay, we got lucky. Nope, not lucky. Defend. Okay. Might be it, guys. Okay, 7 damage. Confuse. These boiling fins are tough. They have that, yeah, they have Smoke Plume and Decay and Perplex, so basically just endless confusion. Okay, I'm going to defend after that. We might be rid of one of them. Let's see how much life. 18, I'm going to have to... Okay, we got rid of one. Go ahead and take on the... Confused. Okay, Squirt. Let's see if we can hit him with that. Oh, at least I resisted. Oh, not enough resources. I don't think I have enough resources to hide. Yep, just barely. We could not get confused. We could at least do some regular attacks. Can't even defend. Oh, down to 3 life with confusion. Well, the good thing is I can't hurt myself damage-wise any further. Hit myself twice and then missed them. Heal? Nope. Okay, well, it was a kind of good run. Well, I'm not the savior, and a 3 damage hit killed me, but made it to level 4, kind of showed off the new Mystic mode and some of the dungeon features. I'd like to do another stream again sometime in the future. Maybe, I'm guessing I'll be pretty busy when the update actually releases, but yeah, maybe tomorrow even, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream, and post any questions. I'll be posting this to YouTube, so any questions about the new expansion or the upcoming classes or anything like that, let me know. Thanks for everybody that showed up too. There I am on the death ward. Okay.